Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gachie Skyman TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. When I look at the public holiday that was declared by the CS Interior, Kithure Kindiki, a number of questions came to my mind and was left asking, what is it that the government knows and it is not telling Kenyans? Because when you look at the date itself, it is suspicious kwa sababu serikali ingeweza kutega au kuteua and gazette a day like Mashujaa Day, and Kenyans would be rallied and plant trees. That was the best day. Again, there are so many Saturdays that Kenyans can be told to come out and plant trees. Personally, I support the conservation of the environment. It is something I take so dearly in my heart. But now these dates, I have a problem with the dates. Monday, 13th November. What could be making the government make such an emotional decision? When you look at it, it was an emotional decision. It is something that was made abruptly. So what is in the making? What is cooking? What is the government not telling Kenyans? What is happening or what could happen and made the government to make such a move? The first thing in my view, because there are a number of reasons, I think I have 6 reasons that could have motivated the government to make such a hasty decision. Because when you look at it, it means Kenyans will rest on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. 3 days. It will be a long holiday, a public weekend, if you ask me. So what could be cooking? The first thing is that we know very well, we all know that APRA is planning to increase fuel prices on 14th. So on 13th night, that is Monday, fuel prices is likely to increase. And many people are thinking that the price could be as high as 300 shilling. And when you look at it, this day could serve many purposes. One, we know that the government could be fearing riots. I'm very much afraid that when I look at what is happening in the country, when I look at the anger that is happening in this nation, when I look at the discontent, ukiangalia hasira, ni hasira ambazo zinaweza kuripuka wakati wowote. Ukitazama vizuri sana, utaona kwamba people can decide to riot. People can decide to demonstrate against the high cost of living. So this is one reason why the government could maybe ndio wapate habari za kutosha, because you know William Samoei Ruto is the first consumer of the intelligence information. Maybe he was advised this is the best way to go about it. Again, the same date, 13th, because it will be a long weekend, it is believed in Kenya that 75% of car owners drink alcohol. Wengi wanakunywa mvinyo, wengi wanakunywa kileo, wengi wanapenda pombe, wengi hususan wenye magari ya kibinafsi ni watu ambao hukunywa pombe, ni watu ambao wanafurahia sana wakati ambapo kunywa pombe. Unapata wengi pale malevini, you find them in restaurants, and that is the case. So unajua mlevi hatajua vizuri sana kama bei imepanda, kwa sababu atakuwa mlevi, akiamka atakuwa na haraka on 14th to rush kwenda kazini, hangovers all over. So the government could be playing with the psychology of car owners, because that day, 13th and 14th, when APRA is going to hike the fuel prices, may pass without many people even realizing, especially the car owners, kwa sababu unajua hawa ndio watakuwa katika mstari wa mbele kupiga kelele. The second reason, in my view, is that climate change is something that is being funded. There is the donor funding of this activity, and the government, for it to show the commitment, kwamba it is usale na waanze kuwaleta watu pamoja such that the donors can see, like now the Britain, and I heard King Charles III commending William Samoei Ruto, because I also realized he is also an environment conservationist. He like conserving the environment, And in this case, maybe Britain could have funded Kenya, I don't know, but that is my thinking. And now because the government want to show that it's committed and is using the donor funds properly, it can put or set a day aside whereby all Kenyans are expected to plant trees. What I noted is that the government is not going to provide the seedlings. If it's going to provide the seedlings, maybe just a few. Kwa sababu nilimsikia waziri wa mazingira akisema kwamba watu wanafaa kujitolea to buy the seedlings and then go and plant, and you'll be remembering those trees. Again, there is the issue of the World Bank and IMF. This could be one of the conditions that the government has been given by the international mother and father, that is IMF and the World Bank. Kwamba lazima kabla tuwape mikopo, lazima mjitokeze mwanze kupada miti na ionekane kwamba we can see concrete efforts. Remember, these are the ones that give terms and dictates everything to William Samoei Ruto's administration. And if there is one government that is helpless as far as funding is concerned, it is William Samoei Ruto's government. So I strongly believe wazungu wanatumia World Bank and IMF to force Kenya to plant trees. There's also the issue of William Samoei Ruto's spirit of jigoism, international spirit of jigoism, whereby he wants to be seen, he wants to be recognized, he wants to register his presence, he wants to show the way, he wants to lead and others follow, especially the African countries. Because akijitokeza pale Kenya itakuwa ikiagaziwa kama nchi, kama mfano wa mataifa ambayo yanaongoza katika kudumisha hali ya mazingira, to conserve the environment. So you come out very strongly in the international circles and everybody will be talking about it. In this case, he's trying to catch the attention of the international media, to catch the attention of the global community. And by that, his popularity rating will go very, very high. And this one thing that William Samoei Ruto has been doing since he became the president of the Republic of Kenya. Ukitazama vizuri sana, utaona kwamba when it comes to the global affairs, he want to be at the center of everything. Ukitazama vizuri hata vile vita vya Ukraine na Russia, amewahi kutoa msimamo wake. Vile Israeli na Palestine, tayari ameshatoa msimamo wake, even when the African Union is having a contrary opinion or a different stand, even when Africa itself is having a different stand. William Samoei Ruto ni wale watu ambao wanaongea na kutoa maoni yao bila kukawia. So you want to be registered. Again, something else, the Hindu Diwali is on top, that is on Sunday. So it is expected that the government could be extending the holiday to our brothers and sisters. You know, there are some people who take this date very seriously, and the fact that it's coming on a Sunday, and the government would like maybe to show their support to these people, especially the Asian communities also, who observe this day, and maybe supporting them because they contribute a lot to the economy of this nation. The government could also be trying to divert the attention of the problems that are facing this country, kwa sababu nchi hii ina matatizo mengi. Nchi hii inakabiliwa na hali gumu sana ya kiuchumi. The economy is almost collapsing, and that is a fact. When you look at it from all angles, from the way the shilling is getting a thorough beating from the dollar, from the way the price of commodities is actually hitting the roof, I think the government is trying to console the minds of Kenyans. Kwamba unajua sasa wakielekezwa katika kule kupanda miti. Trees have something that is therapeutic. Na ndio sababu unaona watu wengi wakiwa na mazoea ya kupanda miti, pata pale nje unaona wanapanda miti katika shamba lako, umepanda miti just because, not that you love trees very much, but they give a kind of therapy. The beauty of trees and the way this, especially the breeze, hicho kivuli wakati unaenda unatulia pale, na si ajabu nimewahi kuona watu just walking out to kujionea tu, anaangalia tu miti, mazingira bila sababu yote. You can see many people strolling in their compounds, just looking at the compound. So this one is just like water. Unajua even water is therapeutic. Sababu unajua wakati mwingine serikali inaweza kujaribu kutumia wakati wote au jambo lolote kuhakikisha kwamba hali imetulia. Ladies and gentlemen, there are many things that could be motivating the government to maybe decide on this, but that is my take, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you think. Maybe you can tell us why you think the government chose November 13th as the national holiday for tree planting. Personally, I don't like number 13. In fact, I rarely choose number 13 when I'm choosing the numbers. I don't know what which is your lucky number, but I know that 13 is not my lucky number. Maybe you can let me know what you think in the comment section. Let us interact. Let us enjoy the day, and let us keep peace. And let's keep watching as William Samoei Ruto is expected to give the State of the Nation address on Thursday, that is tomorrow. And let's wait. Bye-bye.